What's up? It's Greg here from Gag Order Radio, hanging out with Bodega Bamz here in Boston, sold out show.
Yeah. What's up? What's up? This is dope because you guys got good mics, man. Sure mics. This is
Well, I mean, you get the good one. I get, because I mean, obviously, you know.
What brand is that?
Radio Shack.
Oh,
I heard they're pretty good. I heard they're
yeah.
pretty dope. They're on the come up. Don't sleep.
Give me the Shure mic, man. I need the Shure mic, man.
Fresh off the stage from New York, right? How was the hometown show? How was the hometown crowd?
You know, they always show love, you know what I mean? New York always show love, but funny thing is, man, when you go out of state, man, like the crowds turn up more than your hometown. You know what I mean? I don't know if that's normal, but like New York always shows love, but then when you go to Boston, when you go to Vermont, when you go to all these other states, man, they turn up extra because they don't see you that often.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's like accessibility. Like,
Yeah.
you probably do a good number of shows in New York a year.
Yeah.
So like your fans are used to and coming out just to kind of hang out with you. Whereas this is like, oh damn, Bodega's in the
Exactly.
in the city, you gotta go.
That's exactly how it is. They
Yeah.
they feel like they're coming to hang out
Yeah.
in New York. You know what I'm saying?
Now, first I want to start off with talking about your brother Ohla, cause like any interview I look up, like you're always like, yo, Ohla's that dude. Like he's the
Well, Ohla is you know what I mean? Ohla is the engine in the car. You know what I'm saying? Like Ohla is the creator of Tanboys. Ohla is my studio engineer. Ohla was my videographer. Before we started getting to we started dealing with other directors for videos. Ohla was my photographer. You know what I mean? And now Ola's my official manager. You know what I mean? So yeah, man, that's the man with a thousand masks, man. You know what I'm saying? It's Rey Mysterio.
Shout outs Ohla, killing
Yeah. Shout out to Ohla, man.
doing everything but being on stage, right?
I'm trying to get him like no, he's actually on stage now too. Yeah, and he's my hype man. He's my hype man now.
You do everything.
He does everything.
Yeah, right?
Yeah,
Jeez.
I'm trying to get him I'm trying to get his followers up on Instagram. So follow Ohla. He got 4,000. He got 4,000 now, and he's not even an artist.
What's the plug? What's the at?
Say Ohla, SAYOHLA. Trying to get my son 10K followers, man.
10K follow. That's the cap. Come on, we could do 20.
Yeah, we should do 20, man.
20.
He's not even an artist. He got more followers than most artists. That's kind of fucked up, man.
Well, it's because he does all that work.
Yeah.
People appreciate the work.
Definitely puts a
We
lot
definitely
in.
appreciate the work. 'cause,
Yeah.
You know, you speak so highly of him all the time.
Yeah.
And,
Hate that motherfucker.
And I actually just recently, like a few months ago, found the remix to your mixtape, done by same
Slash Major.
There it is. I was
Yeah,
thinking
yeah.
Childish Major, and it just fucked me all up.
Yeah.
And yo, he produced that entire new mix. Like, how? Like, to me, thinking of like a mixtape, that'd be like my baby. Like, I created that thing, and to have anyone else's hands in on that, that'd be a big step. And you let him pretty much strip the whole thing and redo it.
What's crazy is that I took a risk, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm so hands on with my work that I didn't want him to remix at first. You know what I'm saying? But the kid is so talented, you know what I mean? And he's from Spain, and the way he sold it to me, I said, you know what, let me take the risk and let me do it, you know what I'm saying? And it wasn't as popular as the original one,
Yeah.
but the work behind it was
unbelievable.
Yeah, it was great. Like, he made it into a totally different tape.
Those samples are insane.
Yeah, so he did his thing. So, like I said, like it didn't get as much downloads or as much views as the original Street from My Poppies, but the body of work is like a totally different tape. You know what I'm saying? So I enjoyed that he did that. I was happy that he did that shit,
Yeah,
man.
for the people who don't know, the remix, Strictly from a Poppy's remix,
Streaming from a Poppy
done by Same
remixes
Major from
slash
Spain.
Major, yeah.
Slash Major.
Slash
Damn, I keep
Major.
messing it up. It's basically, you know, your same lyrics, but the beats are totally rebuilt with new Spanish samples, Spanish and Latin samples.
It's like, you know, our whole shit is Latin trap, and that epitomizes Latin trap.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
It's honestly amazing.
Thank you. Yeah.
I killed that Don Francisco. Like
Oh,
over
yeah.
the last few days, I think that's been played like 400 times in my car.
Oh, dope, man.
I need to play my
That
speakers
shit
for
bang.
real.
That shit bang,
It
man.
really does.
Hell yeah.
And you know, so what's next? I mean, Strictly for My Poppies obviously killed it. It's got you on tour with Flatbush. It's got you on tour with Danny Brown.
Yeah.
So, you know, what's coming next?
Next is you know, more material, man, more music, more videos, you know what I mean, more touring, more everything, you know what I'm saying? Like, the grind don't stop. There's a lot of work to do, you know what I mean? I got a lot of things planned or whatever. I know a lot of people, like, they waiting for new material for me, but I'm such a perfectionist that everything has to be done right, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's nothing for me to just drop music every single day because I'm literally in the studio every single day.
Yeah.
But I'm a believer in quality over quantity, you know what I'm saying? And that's the whole thing behind, you know, waiting and make sure everything is right and picking the right dates because quality, man, lasts forever, man.
That's true. That's true. No use throwing out 50 million songs if they're not good, right?
Yeah. I mean, you know what it is. That's working hard, but you gotta work smarter.
That's also true. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's all about working smarter, man. Like, that's working hard. You know what I mean? You grind hard. Some people do that. Some people, release mad songs and mad mixtapes in a year. And I guess it works for them. But for me, man, I'm all about quality, man. I want to make sure that every time I drop something, niggas be like, damn, like, that sounds different from the last. Or, damn, I was waiting for this shit. You know what I mean? Because you start getting repetitive, and then people start saying, oh, I already heard this before. And I don't see a difference. Yeah, exactly.
Build that intrigue. So let's talk for a second about, you're kind of, you're probably not the only Latin rapper, Spanish rapper, but you definitely have the most exposure. And we were thinking, like, having the most exposure in anything, it kind of does it put a lot of responsibility on you to really carry that flag and really put on for like, your race, your area of New York as a whole and stuff like that?
Well, first and foremost, like, I honestly, like, feel like I am the only Latino really put it on, honestly. Like, there's other Latino rappers, but none of them put on like me. You know what I'm saying? And that's just truth. It's not even being cocky. It's not even being. It's the real shit.
Yeah.
I don't feel no burden. I don't feel no pressure. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't even think like that. I just think I'm just a regular. Like, the fact that I'm a Latino doesn't change the fact that I'm just a regular rapper. You know what I'm saying? Like, the skin doesn't have to do with anything. You know what I mean? I still rap as good as any other ethnic background. Doesn't matter. You know what I mean? But the fact that I'm a Latino rapper, people try to put you in that box. You know what I mean? To box you in or whatever. So I don't think about it too much. You know what I mean? I just continue making music that anybody can relate to. You know what I'm saying? Like, not only Latinos can relate to my music, anybody can relate to my music.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. I guess to revise, I was thinking about like your productions and stuff like that. They're very, culture based.
Right.
So I was thinking about like that. Like, is that like clearly that's caught on huge, and the whole Latin trap thing is amazing. The samples are crazy. The horns are always, wicked sexy on big speakers. So is that something that obviously you're gonna continue on?
Definitely, because I'm the only person that's doing that.
Yeah.
Like, that sound is not being done. Like, not only am I an artist, but I'm a consumer. So I listen to what's going on. I'm a fan of other work. And nobody's doing, as far as like sounds, nobody's doing like production. Nobody's doing that. Excuse me. So I'm going to continue that, you know what I mean? Because nobody's doing it. And eventually, people are going to start catching more wind to it. And people are going to start appreciating it more. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. And so you're here in Boston tonight. You got the jersey. Yo, can we get a back shot of that jersey real quick? Check the back of this jersey. P.a.p.i. 100, keep it, right?
P.a.p.i. 100, man. I'm in Boston. My Boston Bruins, right? It's the Bruins?
The Bruins, yeah.
Bruins, there you have it, man. I made hockey jerseys hot again, man. They don't give me enough respect.
The P.a.p.i. stands for?
P.a.p.i. stands for Proud and Powerful Individuals.
And Tanboys, as a collective, isn't really... It's more of like a way of life and a comfort with yourself, as opposed to like, nowadays there's so many like collective rappers with like Pro Era, Flatbush, A$AP, and you really got to be a part of them to be a part of them.
Right.
And I think, is it true that your Tanboy idea is more of just like being comfortable with yourself and putting on for your culture?
That's dope that you can get that, and that's dope that you can get that, and you're actually not Latino. That's it. That was the whole purpose. You gotta understand, like that makes. But that makes it much better. You know what I'm saying? That you can understand it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because I don't expect Latinos not to understand it. They should understand what I'm doing.
Yeah.
But when you have an African American or a white guy or a Chinese guy, and he gets the whole Tanboys movement, then I feel like I'm winning.
Yeah.
So the fact that you just said that, it's not like with the A$AP and the whole Pro Era. You have to be actually down with them to be down with that.
Yeah.
My whole Tanboy shit is, if you a proud and powerful individual, it doesn't matter what color you is, you a Tanboy. You know what I'm saying? Like, the core members are all Latino, you know what I'm saying? And the beginning of what we started was to push our culture, but the Tanboy shit is more worldwide to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't matter what background you is, you can be a Tanboy. You could be a white boy and be a Tanboy. It has nothing to do with the skin color. It's just being proud of who you are. So, you know what I'm saying? If you Irish and you proud of being motherfucking Irish, then you a fucking Tanboy.
Shout out Ireland one time.
Yeah, shout out to Ireland, man. Word up.
And so, that's a powerful thing, because, it helps your fans, I think, relate to you that much more.
Yeah.
Where, I can go see an A$AP show and be like, that's A$AP. But if you're there, be like, we, as everyone under this roof right now,
is a fucking Tanboy. There you fucking go. And if you don't want to be a Tanboy, then everybody in the motherfucking room is a P.a.p.i, because you're a proud and powerful individual.
You're putting on right now.
Yo, I'm a preacher, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm a pastor. They call me Tan Moses, man.
And you can see, I mean, obviously it comes over in your lyrics with all the God references and like your cross tattoo and everything like that. But it also comes in.
God is good.
God is good. God is a man. It also comes into play in your mental approach to the whole idea of like, you know, the Tanboys and a culture and a society and just being proud of who you are and stuff like that. Yeah. And I think most people can appreciate that.
Nah, definitely, man. I'm a spiritual dude, man. I'm not one of these dumb, ignorant rappers. You know what I mean? Who yeah, I might make ignorant music, but I'm a very intelligent man. You know what I'm saying? And my intelligence is self-educated. Like, I didn't finish high school. You know what I'm saying? Like, I taught myself everything. You know what I mean? Like, if you know, according to the school system, I got an 8th grade reading level, but I had to teach myself how to read better. You know what I'm saying? So that's the last grade I accomplished. But yeah, man, I'm spiritual. I'm an intelligent dude, man. And I want to create something that everybody could be a part of. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, like, yeah, I put on for my Latinos. I love my Latinos. I love to be Latino. But I speak for the blacks. I speak for the whites. I speak for the Chinese. I speak for the Indians. It doesn't matter. I speak for everybody who's a real motherfucker.
Some powerful shit. And so I got one more question. Seems like all your music, whether you're getting featured on it, you're featuring people on it, all New York based. Yeah. What does New York mean to you then? Obviously, it holds a huge spot, you know, in your music, in your lifestyle, in your culture, everything. Just want to, you know, get it out there. Like,
I mean,
how cool is New York?
Well, New York is the coolest. You know what I'm saying? The fact that I keep it very New York is because New York has been dead for so long. You know what I'm saying? And you've had other regions who've taken control of this whole rap shit. And New York is the mecca of everything. So I had to keep it New York, New York. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm from New York. I can't sound like somebody else. Not to knock it, because, you know, people, that's what they do. But me as an individual, I have to be, I'm from motherfucking New York. I'm going to die in New York. And when I'm going to die in New York, I'm not even going to be a rapper by the time I die. You know what I'm saying? But I'm always going to be a New Yorker. So I had to always keep it New York. You know what I mean? The collabs, only reason why I got collabs from New York is because those are the only people that I really fuck with at the time. You know what I mean? But I fuck with niggas in the West Coast. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with niggas down south. You know what I mean? But those shits hasn't happened yet. So all the collabs that I got right now is New Yorkers, because everything is motherfucking New York. But I don't got nothing against no other fucking coast, no other region. You know what I mean? I work with anybody who's hot, man. You know what I mean? Word.
I got a quote to share with you. I forget who said it. It was one of the old rap heads, like Mos Def or one of them. But they said, hip-hop used to be the outlet for the voice of the low people, but now it's become the voice for the high people, like all this rap about money and stuff like that. And, you know, your story is a very interesting one and a very humbling one, and I think you can relate to that quote, and I don't know, something to keep in your pocket.
Yeah, who said that though?
I don't remember. Honestly, I'll Google that right after we get off.
Damn, it's fucked up, man. You gotta find out who.
It just popped in my head.
Because that's how you legitimize the quote, man. If you know who said it.
We won't do it on camera. I will legitimize it. I promise you.
Nah, but that's some real shit, man. Definitely. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, you know, hip hop is a culture. You know what I mean? And hip hop started from fucking the dust. You know what I'm saying? You gotta understand, like, this whole culture. You know what I mean? 25 years ago, people didn't think that it would be where it's at right now. You know what I'm saying? And it continues to grow and it continues to get bigger and bigger and bigger. You know what I'm saying? So, nah, that's a dope motherfucking quote, man.
Yeah, it's just like your music embodies that quote without you even knowing it yet. You know what I mean?
Nah, that's dope. That's real shit. Hell yeah.
So, here in Boston tonight?
Here, motherfucking Boston. I'm a Red Sox fan. Just let y'all motherfuckers know that, too.
We're Red Sox. They won today, I think.
Yeah, my nigga David Ortiz smacked a 2-run homer in the bottom of the 8th. Big P.a.p.i, Dominican nigga.
Big P.a.p.i. He's a proud and powerful individual.
He's a fucking proud and powerful motherfucker, man. That's a dude right there.
Yo, we need a plug to get him a Tanboys hoodie.
Yo, hell yeah. I need a plug for Big P.a.p.i so I can bring it, so he could come out to my music.
Yeah, see.
He needs to come out to My Name Is P.a.p.i.
That'd be a sick walk-up song.
Yeah, man. I need to get in contact with that man,
Yo,
man.
We'll find a plug for that. We'll do
word
that.
Up, word up, word up.
And any closing? Let people know where they can find you, find your music, stuff
Yo,
like that.
Fuck all that, man. You ain't gotta find my music. If I'm interested, my nigga, do the homework, Google it, go into something. I mean, do something different. I'm not gonna give all my Twitter and my Instagram. That's just corny. What I will do is shout out to motherfucking Boston, man. Boston shows motherfucking love, like I said, man. This is my second time in Boston. I love being in Boston. The Latino community in Boston is huge, and they support. So shout out to motherfucking Boston. Shout out to my Tanboys. Shout out to Bodega Bamz, who's me. Yes, me, P.a.p.i, Eastside, Tanboys, and I'm drunk right now, but it doesn't matter. We about to tear this shit the motherfucking down.
That's Bodega.
Shout out to my dude right here, man. You know what I'm saying? With the Shure mic. You know what I'm saying? With the Shure mic. You know what I mean? Because this is official. This is the first time I ever did an interview with a mic, and this was a good-ass mic.
And that's
And shout out to Kenny Bicicleta right here. Put a camera on him.
Hey.
He's the most overpaid DJ. He's a piece of shit. Word up.
That's Bodega Bamz. And we're signing out.